The future is not something we wait for anymore. It is something we are building every single day. Here in 2025 we can see this very clearly. The world of information technology, or IT, is changing faster than ever before. New ideas and new tools are transforming how we live, work, and play in amazing ways. Just a few years ago, many of the technologies we use today seemed like they were from a science fiction movie. But now, they are a normal part of our lives. These changes are not just for big companies or scientists, they are for everyone, from the student in the classroom to the manager in the office. They are helping us solve big problems and making our daily tasks much easier and more connected. This year has been a very important one for technology. We have seen 10 major trends grow and become part of our world. These trends are like powerful rivers, all flowing together to create a new landscape for our society. Artificial intelligence, which gives computers the ability to think and learn. Big data analytics help us understand huge amounts of information. The cloud continues to be the backbone of our digital lives. 5G technology gives us super fast internet everywhere. DevOps is changing how we create software. Blockchain is making transactions more secure. Quantum computing, augmented reality, virtual reality, the ever-growing Metaverse. It can feel like a lot to understand, but these technologies are all connected. Think of them as building blocks. Welcome to the exciting technological world of 2025. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is one of the biggest stars of 2025. In simple terms, AI is about making computers smart. We are teaching machines to think, learn, and solve problems just like humans do. You see AI every day when your phone suggests the next word to type in a message. Netflix recommends a movie you might like. Spotify recommends a song you might like. In the business world, AI is helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately by looking at medical images. AI is no longer a futuristic dream, it is a helpful assistant in our daily lives. Another powerful trend is big data analytics. Every day we create a huge amount of information, or data. You create data when you use your phone, buy something online, or walk down a street with cameras. Big data is the name for this massive collection of information. It is too big for a normal computer to handle. That is where data analytics comes in, looking at all this data to find patterns and useful insights. The real magic happens when you combine AI and big data analytics. Big data is like a giant library with billions of books. You could never read them all. AI is like a super fast reader that can go through every book in seconds. It finds connections and important information hidden inside. That partnership helps us make smarter decisions across healthcare, cities, farming, and business. In farming, drones collect data on crop health. AI analyzes that data and tells farmers which plants need more water or fertilizer. That means more food with fewer resources. Smart machines plus vast information are changing our jobs. Many simple, repetitive tasks are now done by AI. That doesn't mean people lose jobs, they shift to more creative, interesting work. AI and big data aren't replacing humans, they are our partners, helping us work smarter and achieve more than ever before. The cloud is like a giant, invisible computer that we can all use. Instead of storing your photos, documents, and software on your own computer, you can store them on the internet. This is called cloud computing. It means you can access your information from any device, anywhere in the world, as long as you have an internet connection. Now imagine having an internet connection that is incredibly fast and stable. That is the promise of 5G, the fifth generation of mobile technology. In 2025, 5G is becoming common in many cities around the world. It is much faster than 4G and has very little delay or latency. This means that information travels almost instantly. This super fast speed is not just for downloading movies quicker, it allows new technologies to work properly. For example, self-driving cars need to send and receive information in a fraction of a second to make safe decisions. 5G makes this possible. It connects everything around us, from our phones, cars, homes, and factories, creating a truly connected world. When you have a strong foundation like the cloud and a super fast network like 5G, you can build software in new and better ways. This is where DevOps comes in. DevOps is not a single technology, it is a way of working. It brings together the people who develop software, or dev, and the people who manage the IT operations, or ops. In the past, these two teams worked separately, which could slow things down. With DevOps, they work together as one team. This collaboration helps them build, test, and release software much faster and more reliably. Think of it like a car factory that has found a way to build better cars in half the time. These three trends, the cloud, 5G, and DevOps, work together perfectly. DevOps teams use the cloud to get the computer power they need instantly. This allows them to create and test new software very quickly. Then, thanks to 5G, they can deliver these new apps and updates to users almost immediately, no matter where they are. For you, this means the apps on your phone get better features more often. For businesses, it means they can respond to customer needs faster than ever before. Together, these technologies are the engine of our digital world, constantly building and improving the tools we use every single day. As our world becomes more connected, keeping our information safe is more important than ever. This is the job of cybersecurity. It is the practice of protecting our computers, networks, and data from criminals and unauthorized access. Think of it like the locks on your doors and the alarm system for your house, but for your digital life. In 2025, cybersecurity is a huge focus for every person and every company. Hackers are always trying to steal personal information like passwords, bank details, or disrupt important services. That is why cybersecurity experts are working hard to create better defenses. They use tools like firewalls, antivirus software, and encryption to keep our data secure. One of the most exciting tools for security is blockchain. You might have heard about blockchain because of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but the technology itself is useful for much more than just money. A blockchain is like a special kind of notebook. When you write something in this notebook, it cannot be changed or erased, and everyone who has a copy of the notebook can see the entry. This makes it very secure and transparent. It is a shared, unchangeable record of transactions. This is very different from a traditional database where one person or company is in control and can make changes. The combination of strong cybersecurity practices and new technologies like blockchain is creating a safer digital environment. For example, blockchain can be used to make voting systems more secure and transparent. It can also be used to track products in a supply chain. You could scan a code on a bag of coffee and see exactly which farm it came from and every step it took to get to your store. For individuals, these security trends mean more peace of mind. As we use more online services for banking, shopping, and healthcare, we need to trust that our personal information is safe. Companies are investing heavily in advanced cybersecurity to protect their customers. At the same time, blockchain offers a new way to prove ownership and identity online without having to share all of our private data with a central company. It gives us more control over our own information. In a world built on data, cybersecurity and blockchain are the guardians that keep our digital lives safe and trustworthy. Now we look at the technologies that are truly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. One of these is quantum computing. Normal computers, like the one in your phone or on your desk, use bits. A bit can be a 0 or a 1. Quantum computers are different, they use qubits. A qubit can be a 0, a 1, or both at the same time. This lets them process a huge amount of information at once. In 2025, quantum computers are still mostly in research labs, but they are becoming more powerful. While quantum computers work on problems we cannot see, augmented reality and virtual reality are changing what we do see. VR uses a special headset to take you to a completely different computer-generated world. You can explore a fantasy land or walk on the surface of Mars. AR is a bit different. It does not replace your world, it adds digital information to it. For example, use your phone's camera to look at your living room. An AR app could show you how a new sofa would look. In 2025, these technologies are becoming more common for gaming, training, and even shopping. They are blurring the line between the physical and digital worlds. These immersive technologies are the gateway to the metaverse. The metaverse is a word we hear a lot. It means different things to different people. Think of it as a shared, three-dimensional version of the internet. A virtual world where you meet other people as avatars. Avatars are digital versions of yourself. In the metaverse, you could attend a concert, go to a business meeting, or shop in a virtual store with friends around the world. It is a place for social connection, entertainment, and work. In 2025, the metaverse is still being built, but many companies are creating their own virtual spaces and experiences. These three trends, quantum computing, Arkansas and VR, and the metaverse, are laying the groundwork. Quantum computing will provide the processing power for complex virtual worlds. AR and VR headsets are the devices that let us step into those worlds. The metaverse is the shared space where these experiences happen. While it may still feel like science fiction, these technologies are developing quickly. They promise a future where digital interactions are as rich and meaningful as real-world ones, opening up new possibilities for creativity, collaboration, and exploration. We have taken a journey through 10 of the most important technology trends that are shaping our world in 2025. We have seen how artificial intelligence and big data are making our world smarter. We have explored how cloud, 5G, and DevOps are the engines building our digital reality faster than ever before. We have also learned about the crucial role of cybersecurity and blockchain in keeping our online lives safe and secure. Finally, we peeked into the future with quantum computing, Arkansas, VR, and the Metaverse, which are opening up entirely new worlds of possibility. Each of these trends is powerful on its own, but their true strength comes from how they connect and work together. These technologies are not just for experts or big corporations, they are having a real impact on all of our lives. They are changing the way we learn, work, and connect with each other. A student can use an AI tutor to get extra help with math. A doctor in a small town can use a 5G connection to consult with a specialist in a big city. A team of designers spread across the globe can meet in the Metaverse to work on a new project together. These tools are breaking down barriers and creating new opportunities for everyone, everywhere. The change is happening now, and it is happening fast. It is natural to feel a bit overwhelmed by so much change, but it is also a time of great excitement. We are living in an era of incredible innovation. The challenges we face, from climate change to healthcare, are big, but these new technological tools give us new ways to solve them. They empower us to be more creative, efficient, and connected. The future is not something that just happens to us, it is something we all have a role in creating. By understanding these trends, we can better prepare for the changes they will bring and find ways to use them to make our lives and our world better. So as we stand here in 2025, looking at this amazing landscape of technology, I invite you to think, which of these trends excites you the most? Is it the intelligence of AI, the speed of 5G, the immersive world of the Metaverse, the security of blockchain, the incredible power of quantum computing? Each of these paths leads to a different and fascinating future. The best way to prepare for that future is to stay curious, keep learning, and think about how you can be a part of it. The next big idea could come from anywhere, and it might even come from you. The digital revolution is here, and it is